Welcome to the Smallhd booth. My name is Barrett, and I'm going to run you through some of the new features that we've got on the DP7 Pro. Namely, color grading is now built into the monitor. So I'll just run you through that. So here we've got some log footage running on the DP7, and you can see it's quite flat. But I can go into the Edit Look menu and add a correction, and that can be either a lookup table or it can be a custom grade that I can create myself. So first I'll show you, I can add an existing look. So I've got some lookup tables on an SD card that's plugged in. And let's go ahead and add a film stock look in here. So here's like a Fujifilm film stock, and you'll see the image will update as I add that. And now I can go to and add a correction again and open the look designer, which this is now sort of a traditional, it's actually a four-way color corrector. So I've got my shadows, midtones, highlights, and overall settings. And I can go in here and maybe add some saturation in, get a bit more color into the image. And then I can go, and you can see I've got some color wheel control here. Maybe, you know, I can push this in either direction. And you can see as I change the image, the color curves update up in the corner. And it sort of gives you a representation of what adjustments you're making. And once I've got something I like, then I can take this, whatever I've created here, and re-export that as a lookup table file of your choosing. We support basically every kind of lookup table file that's an industry standard, and so you can import and export those kinds of files. And also it has the ability to send the grade downstream. So if you have a client monitor that's even just HDMI or SDI, and you don't want that client to be seeing a log image straight from the camera, then you can add this color grade to it, and they'll be able to see what you're seeing. And in addition to that, you can also split the signal in two different directions. So for instance, if you don't want your client to be seeing you actually doing color grading live, you can send them one lookup table that perhaps you've already created while you're creating a new one yourself, that then you can save and then have that sent out when you're ready. So that's the new software for the color grading on the DP7 Pro.